Sit around and eat your first Chinese. This is the right place at the wrong time. I think the fire's burning underneath. Feel warm. I was born into a factory. Everyone I saw was more like me. Now I stand alone in this old house. Everyone is getting up to go. I feel alive. Soon you'll throw me out, then I will convince myself I should have stayed around. I belong upon the shelf. Soon you'll throw me out, then I will convince myself I should have stayed around.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. It's Northampton Town and they take on Plymouth Argyle.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me, come on, let's see some entertainment.
Taylor. Wonderful chance. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, I'm sure the hosts will be thinking about claiming all 3 points, but they know if results go their way, it's possible they could end the day at the summit, Lee.
Well, Derek, really getting to the serious end of the season, the pointed end, as I like to call it. Always nice to have the points.
Good-looking sequence. Useful ball to the near post. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
A punch-happy goalkeeper. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the visitors. 12 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. And space for the cross. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Corner kick played in. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. And that's an important intervention. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders not...
Can't miss, surely! Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Williams, well, just couldn't keep the ball. So a throw in here. And attempting the through ball. It could be up for grabs. Taylor. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
Well, I just wondered to myself how important that save will be come the end of the game. Really important goalkeeping to keep it all square, wasn't it?
And fed forwards. Well, let's get happy to take on the shot. Well, it was fired straight at them. Can they take the lead? Staunch rearguard action. Well, unfortunately, we had to cut Alan McInally short just then. Just to clarify for you, the home side finding the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. They have set the tempo. They've used their possession to create chances. They just need the icing on the cake now.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. And it might be. Will he? The opening goal, but on the balance of play, who would have expected this?
Well, how have they done that? They don't deserve it, but they'll take it. Well, here we'll see it again. There's two parts to every game, with and without the ball. They've soaked up a lot of pressure today, but they've got their reward.
1-0 then.
And the goal for Northampton Town, number 11.
Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for Bradford City. 42 minutes played. 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Williams. He's managed to lose his marker. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Cooper. And with that, the first time. Well, it's been a long... Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Taylor. Edwards. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Sawyer. You know what, he's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Oliver, lines. Promising sequence. Well, there's been speculation about this for a while, but now the deal has gone through. Toby Alderweireld has completed his move to Barcelona.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek. He's definitely worth that sort of money in my book. Good, solid pro, technically really gifted too.
Opportunity for them to get back into the game. That's a routine take. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a second goal for the home team. 60 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Edwards. Teammates could potentially join in. It looks promising. Can't miss, surely. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oliver. Good use of advantage by the referee. And a good-looking ball. Not really the ideal clearance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. No problems grabbing hold of that one. And that was a very fine read. Edwards went in strongly, decisively. Anderson.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Cheltenham Town. 78 minutes played. 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Turnbull. Anderson. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Given away. The press was on and it worked. Grant. Teammates in the middle. And you don't want to lose possession there. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
McCormack. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And the referee says that is all for today. He's managed to lose his marker. And the post coming to the goalkeeper. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's Blackpool.
Stage in the tournament, you can dream about the final, but an awful lot of football to be played, an awful lot. Net 3 goals in the last 3, like it, and we always thought when we were playing against 5 at the back with the wing backs exposed like this in this formation that a 4-4-2 can narrow midfield players supply the support for the 2 forwards up front.
A glorious chance. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him, he thinks it's in, just wide.
Anderson. Williams. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Can they get themselves in front here? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. 1-0 then. Anderson. A chance maybe from the wide position. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Fine teamwork to win it back. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can't miss, surely! Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a sack.
Firing it towards goal. Whatever it takes to keep them out. The delivery. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Let's have another view of that goal. So 2-0 now. Granduye. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And a half-baked clearance. He's given it away.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Anderson. And he did what he had to do defensively. Granduye. How? Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Thornley on the ball. Ronan with it. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Granduye. Fruitful looking attack. He continues his run. He cuts it back. A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed.
2 minutes of added time.
Wharton. Turnbull. Giving them the gift of possession. The first half here comes to an... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Adams. Well, the pass not finding its target. On and on he goes. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it, Lee.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek. He's definitely worth that sort of money in my book. Good, solid pro, technically really gifted too.
And fed forwards, an abundance of space. It's there for him. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of him here.
Well, he'd probably surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
To be replaced by number 27, Grant Ward.
Slipshod passing.
Substitution for Northampton Town. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Andy Williams. To be replaced by...
Well, just couldn't keep himself onside.
Oliver.
Quarton. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Jay Spearing.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at
Spearing.
the ticket office?
Not getting anxious when they have the ball. And this time it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Turnbull. Oliver. And that is how to thwart them. What can he do from here? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Edwards.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And they are on the move again. Whatever it takes to keep them out. And over comes the corner. That's all they can conjure for now. Quarton. Oliver. An important interception. Jay Spearing. Gary Madine. Well, great read there to intercept. Couldn't keep it. It is to be a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And options in the centre. Is this the moment? Can't miss, surely. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's purpose. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, redirecting my perfection somewhere else. When it didn't make progress, when the truth inside.
When you score goals, you make headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football, and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Bradford City, and they face Northampton Town.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the decision is one of offside here. Adams. And the line-up for the home side. The wing-backs are going to be crucial in this setup. You've played in that position, Lee.
Yeah, I didn't really like it. And we always thought when we were playing against 5 at the back with the wing-backs exposed like this in this formation, that a 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1 down the side, so keep your eye out for that. And the 3 narrow midfield players supply the support for the 2 forwards up front.
It needs an accurate cross. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their 3 centre-backs. But it does enable you to play 2 strikers up front.
Riley. O'Connor. And O'Connor here. Reeves. Novak. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Untidy in possession. Reeves. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 22 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Over it comes. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. It's got to be! The goalkeeper, relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
He's given it straight. Can they get themselves in front here? Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Williams. Good technique displayed. And he's broken free. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. The opening goal of the game then. Wood. Guthrie. Well, great read there to intercept. And they're trying to get right into his face.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents.
Beautifully disguised ball. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Colchester United. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. A chance maybe from the wide position. Now he must favour the cross. Speculative ball fired to the near post. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Turnbull. Lines. A bit sloppy in possession. Novak. Wood. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Anderson. Williams. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And it's played into the centre. Now what can they do from here? Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Bayern have been very active in the transfer market, and they've made a big move personnel-wise. Good news for their supporters, Lee. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for the visitors. 53 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Novak. And a chance for him on the flank. Targets available, cross comes in. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Substitution time it is. And a half-baked clearance. O'Connor. And scope for the cross. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. And he's banged it against the woodwork with the header.
Well, we're talking inches. So close with his head.
Coming onto the pitch, number 14,
McCormack. Good visualisation and execution. The end product just wasn't there. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Novak. Dangerous looking through ball. Shot attempted. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very unlucky.
Lines. And that will be the keeper's ball. McCormack. Anderson. It's opening up for them. Clattered away. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Riley. Reeves.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
It needs an accurate cross. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Oliver. Turnbull. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal.
And whipped into the box. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Reeves. And the referee blows for full time. Good technique displayed. And he's broken free.
Colorful, hard to get painted black. Beautiful, doesn't know maniac. Fragile soul, never knows how to act. Give me back. Give me that beautiness. You don't know how to say. You don't know how to act. It just goes round and round. You become maniac. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? What if it hurts you so? I heard this is final. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? What if it hurts you so? I heard this is final.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. It's Northampton Town and they face Newport County.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Sheehan. Now, let's see what they can do here. Beautifully disguised ball. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
So the corner played into the box. Well, not quite. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Getting forward. Crossing opportunity. And that's an important intervention. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for Crewe Alexandra. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Beautifully weighted ball. just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it fizzled out. A really sumptuous ball. Anderson. Lines. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Khan.
Reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Looking for that final pass. Now, this might pay dividends. It has to be. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Cross towards that far post.